The most annoying things about convertibles is the green sludge you get in cars. So what I'm doing here is I'm cleaning up the roof of my car using a different technique that I came up with. So I'm using the usual cleaning solution that I use, which is from Maxoline, and it is called Auto Clean. Now you got to be really careful with this just to avoid getting too much on the paintwork and too much concentration. So I always wax the car before I do it. And I'm just applying it and scraping it on. Now this is what I normally do anyway, and then I use a Karcher just to remove the solution and also the green moss that comes off it. So this now has been wiped down just with a gentle brush. It's not a very hard brush, and I go over it. But the difference here is I'm using a different type of Karcher. I'm using this Karcher here, which is the one for windscreen. See, it's more or less empty there, and I'm going to switch it on. I usually use this for the windows, but now I'm just going to use that to suck up all the junk that accumulates on here. Now when I'm using the Karcher pressure washer, it gets pretty clean, but I'm always worried about damaging the actual fibers and also pushing the dirt and the moss into the fibers. So this is a different solution I came up with, and you'll see that it it's quite easy. It just goes around and just sucks it up, just like it works on a windscreen. Okay, but have a look at the colour of the junk. I'm going to stop it there. I'm just going to pop open this and pour out the liquid, and hopefully you'll see the colour of it is green as it comes out. Okay, and that liquid that I used over here is clear white. Hopefully that's useful. Another thing to do when you clean the Boxster roof is to just elevate it a little bit, and that allows you to get a nice, good access to this area here, which will just allow it to be cleaned a lot easier. Okay, and I've just popped to the roof. It'll be drying off now, and hopefully I'll get a good look at it in about 10 minutes time. So I've also used a Karcher as well. I decided that just using the hose pipe wasn't really clearing it off enough of the dirt. So as you can see, there is still some areas which I'm just not entirely happy with, but I think that's a pretty good effort overall. And the places which are really green, you can just see still a little bit green across here where it goes in, and that's all now cleared out. This one's pretty hard to get hold of. I was using a small brush for that, but overall I'm quite happy with the result. So I'm going to move on to the next bit, which is to apply a sealant. Now I used Autoglimp's fabric sealant for convertibles to just apply a protective layer across this, and hopefully that is the end result. Just got to wait for it to dry, and I'll show you the final result. I'll probably give this a second coat, to be honest, because it was a bit running out of material. There you go, that's the end result of the cleaning of the 987's roof. Not perfect, but it's actually still a vast improvement to what was there before, which was green. I wish I'd taken some photographs earlier on before I did this, but yeah, it is what it is. And finally, just a quick demonstration of a few splashes of the water.